Hello, my Taurus. Oh my goodness, I've missed you guys so much. And it's an absolute honor to be here with you. I hope you've all been happy, healthy, and well. This is what I want to hear. Um, so let's get into your reading. Now, as you know, I'm not a fluffy reader, guys. We deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it is my job to really give you objective information. You deserve the truth and nothing but. Um, so now the first half of this video is going to be about you, okay? Tentatively, second half will be about your soulmate, okay? What they may be going through, feelings for you, and whatnot. Anything really can come out, career, job, money, spirituality, anything really, but it's, up to the universe. So now if you're interested in a private reading, you can email me down below. That information is in the description box. And again, with a general reading, it may or may not resonate with your situation. And if it does not, that's okay. That means it's not your reading, okay? But for something tailored to your specific energy, you will need a private reading, okay? So let's get started here. Now, okay, I'm already laughing. Just starting off, okay, I usually do this. Sometimes some cards will fall. There's an energy of the Fool, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Now, there is an energy here, Taurus. I feel like this is, you're coming out as like, I am done with you. I feel like an energy of you have there's an energy of like you having the last laugh in a situation. What I'm feeling is it's an energy like the way this Fool is kind of bowing, like they just gave a performance. What I'm feeling is it's kind of like you stepped out of a connection. What I'm feeling is also, let's say if somebody chose somebody else over you, what I'm feeling is like, they learned their or they're coming out as like, or like you're coming out as, see, I told you so. I'm feeling an energy of, okay, it's like two specific situations, but like you either stepped out from somebody, and I'm feeling though like you saw somebody or are seeing somebody like get their karma, like learning their lesson. I feel somebody was stringing you along and you may have seen this, but there's also an energy, a lot of you may have had somebody come back to you who caused you a lot of drama, and it feels like you saying, I told you so. You're coming out in a way, it feels like somebody is praising you, like revering you. It's kind of an energy of like, yeah, I know I'm good. And it's really not you coming out in an arrogant way. What I'm feeling is it's like after a lot of suffering, you're coming out as like, see, I told you so. I told you what would happen if you did this. There's your energy, the Taurus, the Hierophant. It's feeling like this can be like past energy, or this can even be future energy. But I'm feeling like a lot of you are about to get like recognition. I'm even hearing it's almost like I know I'm fabulous. Ooh, the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. The Six of, it's making me feel like you feeling very soon, or it can even be now, like you're on cloud nine. The communication. It feels like communication. This can even be like a job offer. It can be like something you've been waiting for a while, that you've put some work into. I'm also feeling like it could be a relationship. It feels like something, you get some kind of communication from somebody, from something that just makes you feel like you're on top of the world. It's like, yes. It could even be, like an energy of, like someone who's treated you like crap even, and I'm feeling like it's an energy of, well, I told you so, and it's almost like, I don't care that you're suffering now without me. Or even, it depends on the situation. It could even be an energy of like, you still care, of course, but it's an energy of like you knowing that you mean something to someone, like maybe time away, like has taught this person a lesson. Temperance. What I'm feeling is it's like finally somebody learns their lesson. And you get this communication and you feel better, or you've gotten it and you felt better. Like, I don't want to say, like you're wishing suffering. We should never wish suffering on people. But there is an energy, though. It's almost like you realizing just like, I'm feeling it as like karmic justice. Could have been even someone like denying their feelings for you for a long, like stringing you along. What I'm more feeling, though, is it's really like something comes in, or something has come in or is coming in that just makes you feel better. There's also an energy of somebody, the guides are getting, they're like pushing me to say this. Some of you may be getting a recognition or like recognized for your hard work. Like you may get an award, or you may even get, like some fame, some attention for what you have done. Maybe a project you created, a job, something creative, like maybe your artwork or your music or something to that effect. Seems like it's garnering attention, and it's like you feeling like you, maybe even I'm seeing like snapshots, maybe someone wants a picture of you. So keep that in mind. Yeah, look at this, the daughter of scepters. Okay. Wow. See, this is you, I feel, being very attractive right now. This is success. It feels like also in a situation, when you pull back from someone, I feel like you're the one who's being chased now. By you, and it feels like you pulling back, it's an energy of like, in a way, it is, I feel it is like feeding your ego a little bit. But it feels like it feels nice to know that you are desired, is what I want to say. But I feel like it's someone who did you wrong, who's going to come back, or who is coming back. 9 of 6. See, there's an energy, I feel like the game maybe, or whatever they did to you, it's an energy of, I feel you're making them work for it now. You're not babying them anymore. 2 of Wands, 2 of Scepters. God, some of you may even be like in another relationship, or like not there's just an energy. I feel like whatever you're doing is driving this person crazy. Okay, there's somebody around you. It could be a new person. It could be a past person, depending on your situation. What I'm feeling is like somebody is desiring you, and somebody and even like if it's someone knows that they missed out on an opportunity, or they feel like it, and it's an energy of I'm hearing like whatever you're doing is driving somebody nuts. They feel like you're unattainable. I feel like you're really shining in your life as well, in your business. Look at this, the 2 of Swords with the 2 of Wands. See, there's an energy, I feel like, if it's someone, let's say, who ignored you, play games with you, I feel like, this is you, in a way, like dishing it back. And it's almost like, in reality, because this is really how people learn. That's the only way that you will get respect, is like, well, how does it feel when I do it? Some people need to learn that way. I feel like it's an energy too of like, well, when you could have had it, you didn't want it. Now you want it. This is you, I feel, yeah, it's playing hard to get. But for some reason, it feels like it's deserved. The guides are saying like it's deserved. like you're in the right here. It's, in other words, it's a situation where somebody may have left you. If it's this kind of, it feels like it's one of those where someone may have like ran after something shiny or chose whatever over you, and then now they realize that they missed out on their Taurus, their gem, and now they're like struggling because they know they effed up. And they feel you as like slipping away from them, not interested. But I'm feeling like it's something that somebody did to you as well. I'm hearing that it's like deserved, well deserved. In other words, also, there's an energy too. If it's not someone coming, what I'm feeling too is it's like whatever somebody did to you, okay? And this can even be for a cross watcher, right? If a Taurus did this crap to you, okay? What it's feeling like is someone may have made you chase them, okay? Made you, for whoever it is, the watcher or the cross watcher. Someone is doing it back to them now, and they're getting their karma. They're feeling like they need to chase. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Okay, let's see here. That's a very strong energy coming out, and I'm hearing that it's like someone is getting their karma. 8 of Cups. So this is, wow. This is, ooh. See, now they're like stuck in a hard place. You know, it's an energy. Somebody needs to humble themselves, apologize. But now they're feeling stuck because it feels like whoever that they may have chose, maybe they chose someone else. There's an energy of now they're kind of out in the cold with this Ace of Cups. It feels like someone wants to say they love you and you're not either giving them the chance or they're like afraid to approach you. A lot of hidden love. 10 of Wands. They're very stressed out over this. But I do feel like they know they're getting their karma as well. Hangman again. It's kind of like, it could be someone who's like very arrogant and who needed to be humbled by the universe. And I feel like they are going through it now. They are being humbled. This person is being humbled. I think that's what I may title the video. It's almost like they screwed you over and then someone else screwed them over and now they're left in the dust. If it's not another person, it could be like maybe they just wanted to focus too much on their job or, you know, like on themselves. You know, there is such a thing too as like focusing so much on yourself that you like neglect what it's feeling like. Whatever choice they made, they're now getting the karma for it. Someone is being humbled by their own lies, the games that they play, skirting away from their actual feelings. This 7 of Swords feels like it was done to them. And they're learning their lesson. Let me see anything else. I think they want to... Okay, what are this person's feelings for Taurus? Please, dear angels, dear God, what is the soulmate of Taurus? Ooh, the 4. Okay, there's an energy. No, somebody knows what they lost now, and it feels like they are crying over you. They're crying. There's an energy of like crying over you, knowing that they lost a good thing. Oh, they're missing you like hell. And I feel like it's an energy, you know, like maybe, okay, you know, like a Taurus, this kind of energy, whoever is watching, it's an energy of like very stable relationship. I feel like, you know, you have standard, you know, like things a certain, there's an energy of like maybe they were against that and now they see what you brought to their life, the stability that you had, emotional, financial. They're out in the cold, missing it. The 2 of Swords. They may have come out of another relationship. And here you are. You see, this is how they're... Here's you and here's them. Here's how they're watching you. Like, damn. You know, and here you are saying like, I told you so. Or like shining like a beacon. Like a goddess or a god. There's an energy of like... You're not giving them the attention you used to. There's the Six of Pentacles. Wow. It's almost like you're coming out as like you learned how to live without somebody. Three of Cups. They were putting you, I feel, through quite a bit of drama. It feels like they may have had multiple people, whatever this is. It could have been putting a job over you, putting people over you. It just feels like their emotions were not in the right place when they met you. And there's this energy now of, I feel like you're coming out as like you want it in a way, but you don't. In a way, you're not begging them anymore. You're not giving them the attention that you used to, and it's driving them nuts. Ooh, the Six of Swords. They're regretting what they did now, Taurus. Don't be surprised if you get a text or a call from somebody, Taurus. This past, I feel like they're learning their lesson. It feels like they have a little more to go. But this is you. Look at this. Not lowering your standards. Empress. Good for you, Taurus. Let me see how does universe guide you to best handle this. I feel like you will be getting communication for a lot of you. Some of you may have already gotten it already. How should Taurus best handle? Two of Grails. So, you know, a lot of you, as annoyed as you may be, you know, what it's feeling is though like you do want it with this person. As hurt as you... There's the world, and it feels like an energy of... It feels like a conversation, a heart-to-heart. The Wheel. What I'm feeling is this person has learned their lesson, and they will. It feels like an energy. I feel like this person's learned their lesson, and you're gonna know that they. What I'm feeling is, wow. Prince of Wands. Oh my goodness. No, I feel like this person's learned their lesson. Daughter of Grails. So there's the Queen of Cups. There's an energy. I feel like you know now going into a relationship, like what to expect, or even like, how do I say this? Like, not to say what to expect. It's an energy of not giving as much as you used. I feel like it's a more balanced Queen of Cups. There's almost an energy too of like maybe what will work in this relationship, like going forward, is like a little more alone time between you. You know, like you have your life, they have their life too. Even as like a couple. You know, like as a husband and a wife. It could be, or if it's like same sex, it can be that. You know, whether it's a couple. But there's an energy, it feels like kind of you backing off a little and then backing off a little bit. But I also feel an energy, though, of like forgiveness coming, but also like you not giving as much, like kind of balancing the scales. Like if you were giving too much, even when things were good, there's an energy of like balancing it back and pulling it back a little bit. Because if you give too much, you know, it's kind of like... You're going to feel like you're being taken for granted, and you don't want that. I feel like a sense of reconciliation coming. There's like an understanding between you two. You know, and your free will is in this as well, because that Queen of Cups could be you deciding to move on. You are free to do as you and there's that even the wheel coming out again. I feel though, like for the bulk of you, this person means business now, and if you can forgive them, yeah, it feels like things can turn up. There is an energy, though. Look at this, the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. There's almost like an energy of don't you dare do that again. Because what I am feeling, too, is there's an energy of, forgiveness is needed as well. So, forgiveness, it's almost an energy, like in a relationship, when things go awry, it's like, I don't know. Because I feel like there's an energy of you, whatever is coming out, it's an energy like you will need to own up to something as well for a lot of you. And whether you want to hear it or not, I don't really care. There's an energy of you will need to own up to something as well to this person, for somebody out there. So if that triggers you, that means it's you. It takes two to tango. Now, obviously, if they cheated on you, okay, that's not for you. It feels, though, like less defensiveness, more communication. Like just healthy, normal communication. But I am feeling like for some of you, like if you want it to work, an apology, it feels like it's coming from both ends. But I'm hearing like you will need to own up for that one thing. Yeah. Okay, let's see anything else for Taurus. That was a lot about let's see anything else for Taurus. Okay, there is an energy here. It feels like if some of you if you're still hurting over things, there is an energy. I feel like I want to say, do not hold a grudge. What you don't want to do is hold a grudge against it. Whether you're going to go with them again or not, if you hold the grudge against them, you're going to poison any new relationships it's like you're going to poison your own energy. It's release if you're still, you need to release it. It's an energy like a grudge or something like that is just going to poison your energy, and you don't want that. Like you don't want to become bitter, for the rest of your life. It's almost like the Six of Cups is making me feel that for some reason. It's kind of like, your pet, it's almost like an energy of, I almost want to say this to someone out there who's holding a grudge. Maybe, you didn't need to stay. That's the thing with, it's a double, it's not that that makes it right what the person did. Okay, but if it's something like that, I'm hearing like you stayed too. You have to forgive, release the grudge. I don't care what they did to you. I don't care what it is. You're only going to poison yourself and be bitter. It's going to hold you back from really this true fortune. And if you're going to forgive somebody, then you need to forgive them. It's like an energy. If you want this to work, do not, when you're going to start a clean slate, you don't bring back crap that, happened years ago. You forgive it. And if it's something that's irreconcilable, then move on. Because it's feeling like, do not get into a new, like a relationship if you're going to let this person back in and then nag about things that happened already that you've forgiven. If you're going to forgive it, forgive it. But don't, be in the relationship and guilt them for the rest of their lives, if they have truly changed. People can grow. People can, your intuition will tell you whether they have or not. But trust will need to be rebuilt in this game. But if there's a grudge, please release it, because you're not impressing anyone. You're only hurting yourself. You're constricting yourself. Let it go. Release it. You'll feel much better. It's almost like I want to say, like, okay, like, I can't believe someone did that to me. How could someone be? Okay, well, they are. That's how people can get when they're in their dark side. And it's an energy of, it is what it is. Period. End of discussion. Forgive it. Ooh, look at this. New love coming in. So the Lord of Grails. That's amazing energy. What I'm feeling here is, wow, this is you. Whatever happens, this is you feeling a sense of peace, independence. This feels like very good energy. A lot of pain going away. I do feel like a lot of you are forgiving. Whether you take this person back or not, that's the real way, is forgiveness. Okay, because again, even if you try to get into another relationship, if you're still holding that grudge, you're going to tarnish a new relationship with the wounds from this one. You don't want to be bitter for the rest of your life. Let it go. It's okay. There's strength. And it's also an energy of, I feel with this strength card, learning how to live with like things that have happened, bad things that have happened to you, and really learning to overcome it, but also live with it, but not let it run you. That's really nice energy. Let me just get you a final oracle card to close off this reading. What should Taurus, please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe? Any final message for Taurus? Happy family. I feel a very happy, and this is an energy too of, I feel just an overall feeling of celebration. Focus on your family. Focus on those who are there right now as well. Yin and yang, wow. And the thinking man. This yin and yang, this is really strong. It's an energy of like being okay that there's, the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine. That is life. There will be opposite opinions to you as well, opposite ways of people doing things, and it's okay. There's also an energy of, I feel, what will lead to more happiness in the moment, in the coming day, is to get, for some reason I'm feeling it is like, get out of the future, get out of things that you cannot control. You can only control yourself and the now, but even that is out of your control sometimes. Let go of things that you cannot control, and I feel like it's be okay with it. Be okay with the fact that some things are out of your control. Can't control everything. There's also an energy of coming into terms with the fact that you were heartbroken. This will lead you, see, look at this, third chakra, Archangel Hamuel. There is an energy here of, this is what will lead you to true happiness. It's a part of you. This heartbreak, it's a part of you. It's a part of your experiences. It's what makes you who you are. We have to go through heartbreak in order to grow. Heartbreak, it really shatters the soul. Okay, it completely shatters it. But just like when you go to the gym, okay, like let's say you go to the gym and you work out your biceps, your muscles, whatever. Your muscles kind of tear and shatter. But then what happens is they kind of grow and get bigger. So it's the same with your soul, except you need to allow it. The pieces come and then your soul goes from here to here. Okay, so Taurus, I hope this reading resonated with you. If you are interested in a private reading, I do offer live one-on-one readings, which a lot of you seem to prefer, as do I. And I also do offer pre-recorded readings, okay? I'm sending you much love. Just shoot me an email down below if you're interested in that. And have a beautiful, beautiful week. Bye now.